What is love to you? Is it romance, a burst of passion, or a chemical spark in the brain? Or maybe it's a sense of safety, like a promise that says, I'll stay if you stay. For many, love is a tricky mix of hope, longing, and worry. We want to hold it, keep it, make it ours. But here's a different idea. Love isn't what you think. The moment you try to pin it down or control it, it slips away. You can't trap love, you can only fall into it, like falling asleep or trusting someone. We grow up with a certain view of love, shaped by movies, songs, stories, and social media. We're told love is finding the one who makes us feel complete, fixing the parts of us we don't like. But that's risky. If someone becomes your source of happiness, they also become your biggest fear. If they leave, your joy leaves too. So love turns into worry. You overthink every text, every look, every silence. Instead of feeling free, love starts to feel like a cage, a game you're scared to lose. But that's not love. It's attachment, a deal where you say, I'll care if you care back. It's human to feel this way. We're afraid, we've been hurt. But true love doesn't follow those rules. Real love isn't a trait. It's not something you do. It's who you are. When you let go of fear and expectations, you find something amazing. Love isn't something you chase. It's already inside you. You don't need someone to make you whole. You already are. But when you forget that, you look for others to fill the emptiness. What starts as wanting someone can turn into needing them. Need says, I can't be okay without you. Love says, I see you, I value you, but I'm okay on my own. There's a big difference between loving someone and trying to own them. Loving someone means letting them be free, even if their path isn't yours. It means cheering for their growth, not just what they do for you. That's scary because freedom feels risky. We think, if I let them be free, they might leave. But if you don't give freedom, they were never truly with you. We say we want love, but often we want control, a guarantee they won't hurt us or change. That's not love, that's a safety net. True love is a leap. It's opening your heart, not because you're sure it won't hurt, but because you know you're whole even if it does. This doesn't mean staying in harmful situations. Love doesn't mean ignoring unkindness or dishonesty. But it does mean love's purpose isn't to avoid pain. It's to help you grow. Growth can be uncomfortable. It asks you to let go of who you thought you were. It teaches you to listen, to accept differences, to be okay with silence. Love starts when you find yourself and see that same spark in someone else. It's about recognizing them, not owning them. If you're looking for love, ask yourself, am I seeking a person or am I avoiding being alone? Loneliness isn't fixed by a relationship. It's fixed by connection, starting with yourself. A partnership isn't two broken pieces making one whole. It's two whole people walking together, not out of fear, but in freedom. How do you know if your love is real? Ask, do I want them to grow, even if it means growing apart? That's tough, but it's real. Love says, I want what's best for you, even if it's not me. It's not about owning. It's about being present, giving without expecting. Love isn't a contract. When it becomes one, it feels heavy and resentful. But when it's free, it's light and alive. It listens, it laughs, it lets go. Love doesn't say, you're mine. It says, I'm thankful to know you. It comes from being present, from knowing you're enough. You don't listen to music to get something. You listen to enjoy it. Love is the same, but we often treat it like a deal. I give you care, you give me loyalty. That's not love, it's a trade. And love born from fear isn't love, it's worry pretending to be love. True love comes when you see fear for what it is, a passing shadow. Then, love flows naturally, not because it's supposed to, but because it's who you are. As kids, we loved without rules. A child smiles or hugs just because it feels right. But as we grow, we're taught love must be earned, that we need to be a certain way to deserve it. That's a lie. You're not loved for what you do, you're loved for who you are. You don't chase love, you uncover it. And when you doubt you're enough, no one else's love can fix that. The love you accept starts with the love you give yourself. When you love someone, you might project your hopes or fears onto them. If they don't match that image, you hurt. That's not love, it's a dream meeting reality. To love is to see someone clearly, flaws and all, and still care. If they leave, love doesn't stop, it lingers like a scent. Love doesn't cling, it lets go. The pain of love comes from holding on too tight, not from love itself. Love is like a river, It moves, it changes. You can't freeze it. Let it flow, and it flows through you. Why do we think love must last forever to be real? If love fades, was it fake? No, it was complete for its time. Nothing lasts forever, not even the stars. Love lives in the moment, in being fully present. A love that lasts a day can be as real as one that lasts years. It's not time that makes love deep, it's presence. Commitments are beautiful, but they should come from choice, not fear. Loving freely means choosing someone again and again, not because you need them, but because you want to share the journey. Most of us learn a kind of love mixed with jealousy or control. If you love me, you won't change. But people do change, and real love makes room for that. It stays curious, open, ready to meet someone anew each day. Love isn't always easy or happy. It can feel raw or scary because it shows your true self. But that's freeing. When someone sees all of you and stays, you learn you're lovable as you are, not just when you're perfect. So what do we do when we see we've mistaken need or fear for love? Don't feel bad. No one taught us this. We're sold a version of love that's dramatic or painful. But love isn't something you find. It's something you uncover by being at peace with yourself. If you can't sit quietly with yourself, you'll ask others to fix that restlessness. That's too much to ask. Your peace is your work, and it's worth it. When you find that peace, love flows from fullness, not need. It's not about getting, it's about sharing. This kind of love isn't too big or impossible. It's your natural state, buried under hurt, but ready to shine. A baby loves without rules, and that's still in you. The journey of love isn't finding someone, it's becoming yourself. Then, when you meet someone, you don't need them to complete you. You walk together in joy. If they leave, you let them go with care, because love doesn't trap, it frees. Can you love when it's uncertain? Can you love without needing it returned? If you can, you're free. Real love sees we're all connected, like waves in the same sea. Every moment, every person, every mess is a chance to come back to yourself. You don't just love people, you love life. You love its ups and downs, its mysteries. You are love, not because you try, but because that's who you've always been.